Hey guys, welcome in. Hey, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. I have way more voice that I had to work with on Sunday. That's kind of nice. Andrew, dude, thank you for the 280 coffee before the stream starts. Well, dude, check this out. Your name in the book and Nebula has a bonus day before the stream starts too. If you guys can be quick, well, so can I. Guys, we got stuff to do today. Like we're gonna get to a lot of good things. Because today is the first day that we're actually going to start using the Nether Hub. We've been working for this for weeks. Grinding mountains like nobody business. Today we're going to make it work for us. I do have to fix my elytra though. Let's start there. Mutko, welcome to the stream. Mags, welcome to the stream. Dragon Skull, lactose intolerant. We have Nebula here, who's already in the books. Star, Calvin, Spinksy, Hugo, hope you guys are doing good. Inquisitive Goose, welcome in. Firestar, Nina, and Dark, thank you guys for being here, helping out. Someone's welcome to the stream. Let's start with a trip to the villagers. Igmal and Lucky, hope you guys are doing good as well. Jerry Boy, welcome. Honored to be in your book from last stream. Lucky, yo, happy to have you in there. I saw your comment as well. That was a cool one. Thank you very much. What will Lunar be doing today? Well, I'm gonna show you guys. Oh wait, wrong room. Nobody saw those shulkers that I left there. We don't talk about those. First order of business. I need to fix my elytra or we're gonna crash and burn. No Mew, welcome in as well. And Nightfall, Mighty Q. Good to see all of you guys. I was gonna ask that you have a good weekend, but my weekend always starts when yours ends. That's confusing. I did have a good weekend. I properly took a day off on Monday. I don't think I did anything YouTube related whatsoever. And then yesterday, the day after my day off, I was a machine, dude. I organized so many things last night. Leaf Wing Live, welcome in as well. Yes, Looney about to do some devious things. I don't know about that. I know that I will in 3 weeks from right now, but today we're kind of chilling, I guess. Which shaders am I using? Max Hill. These are complementary shader. You can get them with my exact settings on my Patreon for free. It's on the free tier. All you gotta do is go to the Patreon, click the join button, join free, and then you can find a bunch of posts. Starter house schematic, shaders, my mod pack on 121.4, which I'm gonna update it soon to 121.5. Right now, I only have a partial mod set though, so I'll make sure that I get it working fully. So guys, last week we hit 7,000 days. On that stream, I made this portal room, and this is gonna be one of the rooms where we can get from one build to another. This one goes to the storage location. And having them in the mountains like this is actually going to make this Nether Hub that we built functional. Now, there is something I want to do. Let me just get to that. Back to that portal. I'm probably going to be marking it a little bit clearer from the outside, but we'll get to that. World better be in in another sip over video. Down the road. I wouldn't rule it out. Black Belt, welcome in. Looney, another stream I can watch while procrastinating a test for history. No, don't do it. Anything you know anything about World War II, Looney? A little bit, but for me that was a long time ago that I studied that. Handcam day, Looney starts using Razor merge. Dude, I don't have the handcam set up right now. I'm currently only using the mouse pad because the keyboard was amazing. Guys, I got a bunch of new stuff from Razer. Actually super cool. I'm all Minecraft themed now, but the keyboard was super amazing. It's not a natural fit for streaming though, because like the switches are really loud. They sound really cool if you don't mind about the sound whatsoever. So I like it. The ASMR is crazy, but for streaming, like I wanted to have it a little bit quieter. So I ordered some quiet switches. Gonna be installing those over the next few days. I should test out the headset. Anyway, the stuff is awesome, but I'll show you soon. We're gonna have to... I want to experiment with something, and then we have to go into a creative world for a second. Because we got to figure out a farm. But let's start here. Mendel, dude, thank you for the 28 streams. My stream streak will be 100, and the rainbow name will become a reality. Mendel has it all figured out. Like, there's no way for me to backpedal on that. We're gonna put Mendel in the book. Renislav goes in the book, and Andrew had a 280 donation as well, which gets Sarah and Star in the book. Okay, guys, this actually works. This is everything that I needed right now. Looney, why not facecam? I did stream with facecam for a while, and then the cam wasn't working great. It was a bit buggy, and I realized, you know what? I actually really like streaming without the facecam. We used to do it back in the day, and it's kind of chill. So I switched back. Like there's a very good possibility that sometime in the future we'll bring it back, but right now, I think we're chilling. We got a good thing going. We don't need a facecam. The Minecraft content speaks for itself. So guys, what I wanted to say, or what I wanted to test is this. Those should work here in the Nether as well. Oh, they do. And yeah, that actually looks amazing if we integrate them into the build properly. And that is what I wanted to test. I wanted to make sure that these actually work in the Nether. They do. I want to test something. Like, do we? No, you don't have to use the right tool. They just always drop. That's actually very good for farming. With that, let's actually go to a creative world, Looney's Playground, right over here. And then we'll figure out what the actual mechanics for this are. We need to get a firefly bush farm going. So let me turn shaders off. I don't think we're gonna need like a lot of time to fix these. I think these farms are gonna be like really simple. So we need a firefly bush. The first thing we gotta do, guys, is I want to know how these work with bone meal. So, do we bone meal the bush itself? Oh, dude, that is... There's no way it's that simple. That is crazy. Yo, that is gonna be really, really easy to farm. So I think what we do here is we remove everything around it. That was way easier than I thought it was gonna be. Let me add some stone blocks or something. It doesn't really matter. We don't have light medica right now, so I can't make a schematic, which is not gonna be any sort of an issue with how easy this is. I think here we get hoppers. I'm kind of curious. I think we should make it a little bit better than this, but maybe it doesn't really matter. And it might be that the farm is easy if we make it a little bit, not entirely lossless. Okay, wait, let's get rails. So we need regular ones and powered rails. Okay, let's get a redstone block in the middle there, I think. That would power all the rails. Then we get a minecart. A machine that breaks it with water would be insane. I think with this setup, you want to go pistons rather than water. But let's check it out. So then we need a dispenser that dispenses bone meal. I think we can do that from the top. Wait. Can I fly like slower? Alright, that's my sprint gone. Okay, so I think we put the bone meal in here. I think it's gonna be noisy, but it's gonna be really, really easy. Okay, so we fill that. Then I think we need pistons to clear the blocks around it. These blocks are not necessary, actually. Okay, I think it's just that. Then can we put redstone on top of those? I don't know, but we can definitely put it on top of blocks on top of that. So I think... I think all we need, guys, is really this. And then we get an observer clock there. We get a sticky piston that can push that clock. I need to place this grass block back. I don't know if the timing for this is like fully okay. And then we need some glass to make sure that, like, not everything phases out everywhere. What are we doing? I need a farm for these globe firefly bushes. Okay, and I think we're not going to need a crazy amount of it, so I think like one of these will be good enough. And then we get a lever here. Oh my god, guys, I'm actually cooking. Okay, wait. Let me shut it off. We can improve it a little bit. I think we only need the one chest here in the middle, rather than 3 outputs. Can I push this minecart? Oh my god, guys! What is happening? Are we in an era where I can just cook up a farm in a few minutes? That is sick. I did zero prep for this. That actually works perfectly well. Oh, we do have some issues. Okay, so let me clear my inventory. Let's see how many firefly bushes I pick up right now. Okay, heaps. Where were those? Okay, just in the corners. Guys, I think we can fix this in a really easy way by remodeling the machine just a little bit. What if we extend the glass until here? I think now it might be nearly lossless. We're gonna get some in the middle. I don't think I care about it. You can put the redstone on top of the dispensers and the pistons. Oh, I thought the pistons were maybe gonna push it off. But that's, I guess, only if it's on the side. Okay, some of it phased through there. I think we can prevent that by stacking up the glass a little bit higher. This one's welcome to the stream. Okay, that does solve that part. We still have... Can you place the bushes on top of mud? Okay, so guys, the one thing that we can solve about it right now that would actually make it a lot better is if that minecart has a slightly longer rails, where it also goes over that middle block, it would just be better. And I think we can do that by just doing this. Then I have a powered rail here, potentially. Oh, I gotta... Wait, I gotta flip this the other way around. So that we can power the rails on this side. Okay, guys, now I want to know if having just these two powered rails is actually good enough to get it. Minecart. Okay, it's not. Mr. Minecart, can we... Thank you. Okay, that does give it enough speed. Does it still work when it's actually getting items? I think I just start traveling faster if I have items, so that should be fine. Okay, now it also picks them up in the middle. I don't think we need to change anything else. Although Mickey said we can get rid of these blocks here. And just have the redstone on top. That would move the piston by a little bit. Okay, wait. Dude, thank you for the €2 for the Revoluti. I appreciate it. Let me fix that when we get back in the hardcore world. We're almost there, guys. We're almost there. So I think... You don't need the 4 redstone on the pistons. Just power this one. Okay, that could actually work. Wait, let me try that. I don't think it matters all that much though for the orientation, because it could be like, it would be nice to have the switch on the side, and then it sort of does the same thing. Let me just do this because it's easy to. Maybe this doesn't really matter. So what we want now is this piston. Also, guys, we're not necessarily in the business of like making a optimized thing. We're in the business of making a thing that works. Does the same thing, has the lever there. And then, do I have a chest? Not in my home bar. I forgot something rather important. There's no rails here. Okay, we still have some phasing through the top, which is crazy. Does that stop if we do this, or it just goes crazy there? This is a problem, of course. Guys, I honestly think we have a design. We'll cook something up in the hardcore world. Fill the 4 sides with glass. From this point forward, it doesn't really matter. We have something that will work. Let's go cook it up. It's gonna do way better than we need to anyway. Alright, let's get in here. Montgomery, welcome to the stream. Was waiting in the firefly bushes for us. Wait, what? To change the build? Okay. That all sounds a bit sinister and crazy. Let me get a sugar box. Oh, thank you, Fire. We have to put Udo in the book, of course. And then Yes is going to go in as a bonus name. Shufian, 95. Dude, you're 5 away from triple digits. That's crazy. Okay, let's go and grab some of the materials we need. Dude, I'm stoked on this farm because it's so small. We need 4 powered rails. That's crazy to know that. How many normal rails? There's 8 on the one side and then 2 in the corner, so it should be 10. What redstone was in there? I think there was 4 levers, 1 sticky piston, 4 regular pistons, 1 dispenser. It appears I don't have any of those. What are we making? Pre-patil? A firefly bush farm. 2 observers. Okay, then we need 5 dirt blocks, 1 firefly bush, a heap of bone meal. And I need 1 dispenser. Well, man is literally gonna make a single bow. Why would I need a firefly bush farm? Dude, wait like a little bit and I'll show you. The firefly bushes are actually so sick. We're gonna use them a heap in decoration because their particle effect, it just goes crazy. To be fair, like, they're really easy to farm manually, as in we could do that. Mineshift, who do you think is the best survival builder? I don't think there's one answer to that question. I think there's a lot of different people who win at something. Okay, that is the 1 dispenser. Then we needed like a bunch of glass because everything was scuffed. And just some building blocks, could be anything. Let's we could just use stone for that, then redstone dust. Oh, I could grab it here. You guys think I'm forgetting anything, or we're cooking? Oh, actually, I have redstone dust. I think that looks like a farm. Hoppers and a chest. Three hoppers. And then a double chest, and that's it. Oh, wait. And then we need a double chest of... Wait, guys. There's a flaw in my design. Let me go back to the creative world. Hopper minecart. Good call. Let me go back to the creative world and see if there's an improvement we can make. Because there is one flaw. The flaw being that there's no input for bone meal. So, what if we get a helper up there? Is there another way that we can power... I think if we go lay redstone around, is it gonna like power the pistons through the... or the observer through the pistons? It's not. So that worked the other way around, but not from the pistons into the observer. So what we could do is get a piston in here. And then maybe put stone up here. I think that does the same thing, but better. To where we can now actually input bone meal. And I feel like that is definitely worth it, because getting the bone meal in there at the bottom was just scuffed. Also, we still have the issue of this chest being in the wrong position. So there's two ways to fix it. One, I think this is probably the best way. Is this self-made? Yeah, we actually just cooked it up. And it will do what we need it to do. And guys, this has the same interesting... Can we actually power from this block? That would be way nicer. No, we can't. I think for all intents and purposes, it doesn't really matter. Like, we have the lever and the chest on the same side. Guys, it actually has like an interesting thing, that the speed for this contraption is exactly the same as it is for the flower farms, the shifting floor flower farms. And the interesting thing there is that those will, they can operate twice as fast as hopper speed. So you need to load the hopper or dispenser for a little while before you turn it in and keep running it, because then it will be this speed. And if it eventually runs out of bone meal, you hear that it sounds down to half the speed, or slows down to half the speed. Doesn't really matter though, this farm is gonna work great. Let's get it set up. So for that, we need an extra double chest for the bone meal input. And we need 2 more hoppers to make a hopper minecart and have an input hopper on the top. Almost immediately forgot about the hopper minecart. Okay, now let me double check. Do we want to use grass for this just because it looks a little bit better? No, we don't. This does not matter. I think we got everything we need. There's one other thing I will need, and that is a drop chest, because that is just nice to have. And then we're headed over to the main base, because I think I'll just build it there. Let's go through the end. Best way to get there. Can't do redstone for the life of me. Mini and Mango. It just takes a little bit of invest some time into it, and you'll get there. Oh my god, that entrance into the end, guys, is so much cleaner than it was, but it is also, it looks so much scarier. Well, love watching Looney Redstone expertise. Guys, do you remember, like, do any of you remember how that looked back in the days and how painful it was? Like, my redstone arc was like, it wasn't there. It happened like beginning of World 2, beginning of Season 2. I started putting a little bit of time into it. You know what's gonna make it way better? Just doing this, like what we did today. I might actually see if I can put it in the, we don't talk about this door, we don't talk about this door, we don't talk about this door. I might put it here. I think we can put it behind the wall here. Okay, guys, let me drop my everything in here. And then let's see if we can build it from the floor up. I think we can put it back here and then make a wall down here so it's a bit more integrated. This room, guys, if you don't know what it is, this is the fireworks factory. Andrew, we do not talk about the door, please. Dude, I'm actually so curious if after just designing that thing, we can sort of cook it up on the spot now. The input might be up here, guys. That would actually be cool. Am I going to watch a Minecraft movie? No videos? Dude, I forgot to tell you guys. I'm gonna watch it like tonight after stream. We already got tickets. Okay, so we need the power rails are here. I'll die of cringe, good luck. Dude, guys, I'm actually genuinely excited to see it. I know I'm an optimist to a fault, but like, I think it's just gonna be cool. Okay, so that's gonna go there. That makes sense. Then we need the actual plants up here. Guys, I might want to put it there. Let me see the alignment of these beams. Actually, it doesn't really matter. We can put a dispenser in here. Doesn't the movie come out on April 4th? I think it depends per territory, so it depends on where you're located. Guys, I was actually... last night, I typed on my phone, a Minecraft movie review, and it sent me to a bunch of Google reviews, which, like, there were only 5-star and 1-star reviews, and absolutely 100% all of those were botted. And they were either this is the best thing that has ever been made, or they were that this is the worst thing that has ever been made. Utter garbage. I can't believe that somebody put it out. It was crazy. I mean, that dispenser is indeed a block too high, which is actually better. Oh, that's way better. Did I just drop everything in the chest? I don't know. Then this one, we activated it from the back. Because then this one over here is going to carry the redstone. If Looney skips a few streams after the movie, we'll know he has trauma or he has completely lost hope in humanity. Or it was actually so dope that I couldn't stop watching it, and I just got new tickets and new tickets and new tickets. I mean, that would mean that it's a really, really good movie, but you never know. Okay, so that one's gonna go there. We'll put the chest down there and make it line up. Hannah, yo! Thank you for the 5 gifted memberships again. We'll put Hannah Gray Stairs in there. We're going to put Azus in there. We're going to put Zippo Squeeze in the book. You guys, Azus and Zippo, you got a membership gifted from Hannah. We're going to put Mark Heinrich in the book. And then we have Fun Schnook and Joker Poker 987. Hannah, thank you for the 5 gifted once more. We're going to put Care2 in the book as a bonus name. Okay, so that all seems to be making sense. Now we need a lever system, but it can actually, it doesn't need to go here on the front. It can go to any which one of these sides. I think I'll make it this one. We actually leave this in, I suppose. Wait, we can do this a little bit differently. That block in the middle needs to be the one I need. You're gonna see the movie as well, Black Belt? Dude, I hope you enjoy it. I'm genuinely so curious. Okay, then the other observer goes here. That just triggered everything, which is a good sign. Okay, this is not exactly right, but it doesn't really matter. We can power it in a different way. I want these two looking at each other. But I think we're gonna push the other one in sideways. Hannah with another 50 Swedish crowns as well. Thank you. Thank you. Just wanted to say hi. Thank you for being here. 2 bonus names courtesy of Hannah. Will 1.2 goes in the book as well as Shufian. Nebula replying with a hello is actually that's perfectly done. Okay, wait. I think we put this one here. Or do we put it from the side? Let's put them on the side. Dude, I just tried so many alignments for this this observer. Let's do this. Okay, I think that's a cool place to activate it. If we do that, farm works. It just needs bone meal. This front wall can be a straight up wall. Feel like we can make it much nicer looking. It doesn't really matter. Like, it's gonna go. We're gonna build a wall in front of it to actually make it look good. As for the redstone itself, like, it doesn't really matter. That just needs to work. Okay, this glass is just here, so it doesn't really overflow in any, or just jumps out of there in any dumb ways. Okay, that should all be good. That should now be a functional farm. And it does make sense because I don't have a lot of leftover components. Let's get some bone meal. And then we'll figure out the front wall. The materials for that are already here. Carrot, you're also gonna watch the Minecraft movie today? Me too, dude. Okay, wait, what do I need for this? Bone meal. Do I still have bone meal here somewhere? I think probably not. For some bread for Little Looney, dude. Thank you. He's still in his development arc. Thank you for that for the $5 dono infinity. And then Mindshift is gonna go in the book as well. Okay, you know what, guys? I'm gonna leave this here with whatever gear I had. Okay, this Jack the Riptider can get left behind here. We don't talk about the door. We don't talk about the door. We do not talk about the door. Nina, don't worry about it. It's fine. Okay, let's just go through here. Guys, I'm genuinely so happy that we can just go. Mods, can we refocus? Thank you. I'm genuinely so happy that we can go through the portal without having to load the schematic anymore. That was actually pain, or actual pain. Let's talk about the door. No. We don't need to talk about the door. Let me see if I have some bones here. I mean, it's a little bit. Guys, let's stand here for like a few minutes. Just 2 should actually do enough. This is a wither skeleton farm. Best way to get doors. Looney's depressed by the door. So the thing is with the door, there's a really easy way to fix it. I haven't remembered. Like, I don't know how. Nebula, what are we gonna farm now? Firefly bushes. We just need a couple to go build some of the rooms around the... Is this working? Oh, it is working. They're gonna start coming through. The door is called Bruno now. Why does it have a name? It doesn't need a name. Don't give it a name. It's gonna draw attention to it. Danielle says, I watched the movie earlier. For me, it's kind of mid, not up to my expectation. Ooh. I'm gonna tell you guys what I think tomorrow. Bruno's suffering. Don't talk about the door. Bruno the door for president? No, dude. That one piglin on top of the Nether hub for president. Infinity, dude, thank you for another 5. Go to Momo, make a breakable redstone door. I have a breakable redstone door. Dude, wait. It's even worse. It's Mumbo's breakable redstone door. It's actually his door. There's a really easy fix for it. I just don't remember what it is because it's a long time ago that one broke. And now we have 2 that are done and dusted. Spinksy and Igmal make it in the book as a bonus name. Burn Toast is a Minecraft movie out? So, I don't know entirely, like, this is a guess. I don't know all these things, but I think it's out in some territories. It's out either tomorrow or the day after in some others. That last part I'm not sure. It is out where I live, and I'm gonna watch it tonight after dinner and it's like after dinner and after stream. We're gonna go out for noodle soup before. I'm gonna go with my girlfriend. She knows like very little about Minecraft. She knows more than she did like 2 years ago though. I mean, she knows me. Too Boring Gamer, thank you for the 40 rupees. Got invited to the Minecraft movie tomorrow. So happy. Yeah. Nice, dude. Nice. I am genuinely excited to see it. We're gonna put Kick-Apps in the book as a bonus name. Okay, that should be more than enough bones to get things sorted. There we go. Dude, flying back to these mountains is everything. Especially with the particles now, it's so much sicker. Jared, what are the rates of the movie so far? Dude, I don't know, but I looked at the reviews last night, and there were like a lot of them, but they were all bought at 5 stars and bought at 1 stars. I would not trust the ratings. It looks so scuffed. Essentially, it was only people saying that it changed their perspective on life, or people saying that it ruined their children. Like, it was bad. It was actually bad. Minecraft premiere in Mumbai, India? Dude, that is extra sick. That is very, very cool. Okay, let me fill this. And then this. Interesting, but it was asking about... Oh my god, I love Jared, I love that reaction, like that I gave to what you actually asked. That is so far out of bounds. That is, guys. That is similar to when somebody asked my why, and I just started telling them about the reason I did things in life. But instead of asking for why I did things in life, they were just asking for my Y level because it was in a cave. That was amazing. Dude, Jared, if you set that up, that is like a genius move. If you didn't, it's kind of extra funny because it's literally the same thing. The rates for the Wither Skeleton farm, I don't know. It's the ENX04 Wither Skelly farm. So it's like optimized for ease of use. But it's got good rates, dude. You're never gonna need another one, unless you want to be a show off like Ryan the Cyan. Guys, if you want to see a sick Wither Skeleton farm, check out Ryan's video. I called him a show off just now, but like that word, a show off, is like that's a compliment, you know. He made a. Guys, I have a question. Who here in chat knows who Fallen Breath is? If you know who Fallen Breath is, just say yes in chat. So I'll give you guys a little bit of context. Fallen Breath is a creator, a Chinese Minecraft creator, who plays on a server that is a bit of a hybrid between Wavetech and Hermitcraft. It's actually, like, it's sick. What is it called? Trinity Union or something is what it's called. But, like, it's next level stuff. It's, like, next level stuff. And Fallen Breath makes like stupid farms. I think the Ender Dragon farms, like that whole concept, originated from Fallen Breath. And these farms are like the most satisfying to look at. It's actually insane. Ryan made the Fallen Breath Wither Skeleton farm. I think everything is right, except for the hopper line into the chest. I might have to redo this. That's fine. Okay, now I think everything works, but I want to have it look a little bit nicer. We need a light block here somewhere. What light blocks do I have? I think I have shroom lights nearby. Make the lever better? Dude, wait. Make the lever better as it... Put it on the wall? There's nothing wrong with having the lever in there. That's absolutely fine. Oh my god, guys. My mods are such crybabies. It's unreal. Let's go glowstone. You guys like complain about the weirdest things. Dude, these mine carts are so loud. This is actually crazy. Infinity, can you get Charlie in the book? Yes, dude. Let's put Charlie in the book, and let's put Val and low budget bald loony in the book. Very normal name. I don't see the problem. Fire, are you talking about the lever in stream chat? Is actually like, after already saying it to me in the call, now you're just trying to rile people up, you know? You're trying to actually get people involved. Okay, so I think we put a glowstone block there. Yo, this... Man, guys, they're crying so loud that I'm actually gonna consider fixing it. Okay, it's actually like, it's an easy fix too. So you know what? I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you. This definitely did not need to be improved. Okay, so right now the power comes from this block. Am I gonna make it worse? Please don't make it worse. Fire, you gotta wait, dude. You gotta wait. Oh my god. You guys have so little faith in me, it's crazy. Oh my... Fire, you don't have to bring the piglin into this. It's not related to it. Okay, so... Okay, that actually works. Now you guys are mad that it's too high on the wall? Get out of here. Get out of here. Okay, let me... Dude, how did I get stuck on that redstone block? Oh, that was... Okay, this one we take. This one we take. That one we take. And, guys, we have a firefly bush farm now. Which is, like, that might sound... That might sound... unimportant, but we're gonna abuse these little plants so much. Okay, so we're gonna leave this. Unsubbing because of the lever? Dude, what is your problem? Why are you like this? Who hurt you? Okay, we need... Well, the mods are so supportive, dude. It's crazy. Okay, now I need dirt. It isn't unimportant, just like the lever. What does it mean? What do you mean it's operated by... It needs to be operated by an Enderman. Oh my god. Guys, we're never gonna see that lever again. Leave me alone. Trader Llama. Dude. Trader Llama, this... Let me tell you something. This is why people always murder you. You're not fun to be around. Lower the lever, please. Get out of here. You brought it on yourself, is what I'm saying. Okay. Now... Guys, I want to know something about these firefly bushes. Let me get some deep slate, because we're going to need something to work with. Leave her alone, exactly. Oh my god, that made me think of that beautiful, beautiful bit of internet history. Okay, maybe don't quote me on that line. Just maybe. Just like an idea, like a small contribution to the conversation is maybe, like, don't quote me on that. Okay? Can we like perhaps do that, please? Thank you. Oh my god, chat. What are you guys doing? Guys, I want to say two things. So, number one, you guys are the worst. Number two, leave her alone was like, that was peak. So I don't know if more firefly bushes generate more part. Yeah, I think so. That definitely looks like it. Okay, that's cool stuff. Guys, fixing the lever is not on the table. Like, you guys don't understand. The more you talk about it, the less I care. Deep Slade. It's this one. Firestar's gonna quit moderating if I don't fix it. Dude, I never knew it was gonna be that easy. Somebody should have told me that like years ago. $7,000 video when? Lord Darkstark? I'm not making the 7,000 video. And that may sound crazy, but hear me out. I just think that videos are going to be way better if they're theme oriented rather than mods. Can you please not like just calm it down a little bit, you know? Fix the lever and we'll calm down. Fire, you're so close to getting timed out. Dude, I actually forgot what it was saying. Oh yeah, videos. So the thing is, guys, I think we're gonna have way better content if I make the videos theme based rather than arbitrary day number based, because the stories are just gonna work better. And it took me a while to figure that out, but I think it all makes a little sense. So we're gonna keep going for a little bit. Don't you want to see just the particles? Okay, so guys, let me try something. Can we hide these things like in the wall? I don't know if that is a I can just picture the comments in all of these videos from now. Fix the lever, please don't. Don't be like that, please. Dang it, we don't have light level overlay right now. Fire shot it. So guys, wait. I'm gonna have to remove all of these for a second, just to understand how this works. I want to know to what extent the particles get blocked by the blocks. I do feel like they're blocked. A lot of them are right now. Does anybody like have experience with these already? Does it work? Well, it did like show some particles, but it could work better. So, like this, guys, this is way better. You know, from this side of the portal, it actually does work. I kind of like it from this side too. This is fine. But Cars, this is your first time seeing this bush. What is it? You know how they told us way back when that we were gonna get fireflies in the game. This is the fireflies. They're turned into firefly bushes. So that position is actually fine. Now I want to have them over here. That whole way of setting it up was actually kind of good. Guys, one sec. Then the stairs go here, and then guys, I think we build up sort of the same wall as like on the other side, where it's just stairs up to here, so you can't really see it. Fire's getting timed out soon. He might. It's in his own hands though. Okay, guys, particles in the back there looks amazing. What else do we want in this room for decoration? What are you guys thinking? Do they only activate when you get close to it? It sort of looks like it. Makes a lot of sense, I reckon, for optimization reasons. Lanterns from the ceiling could actually be pretty cool. Make a netherite beacon. Only have 122 really sucks as an update. Really sucks is not end update. That qualifies as really sucks. We do need firefly bushes here, guys, as well. For the simple reason of there's a little thing to drop down through here. Burn toast. Looney, I heard that Looneyville might be making a comeback. Can you confirm? Okay, so you're talking about the Looneyville, the Minecraft SMP, I think, and it is not going to come back in the same way that it existed before. But there is a Minecraft event scheduled this next Saturday. So guys, if you wanna be oh wait, is it Sunday? Okay, guys, if you want to play in that event, Sunday after the stream ends, there's something happening Minecraft wise. I'm gonna be in there, and you're gonna get like more information on it tomorrow or like the day after. But keep Sunday in your calendar if you're down to play. Infinity, thank you for another 5. I was watching someone's Wither skeleton farm. Never realized that it was Ryan's video. That guy is crazy, dude. That guy is actually crazy. As in, like, they might have to admit him somewhere. I don't know. Like, he's fully unhinged. Montgomery makes it in the book. It's a bonus name. Burn Toast is gonna make it in as well. Burned with an N and without an S. Heaps of typos, and still it somehow worked out. I actually need more stairs. So guys, after we finish this room, you know what? I think we should really focus on this room right now and actually figure out like all the cool things we can do with it, so we have a good foundation for the next ones. Because we're gonna need to make a couple more, right? Dude, the particles go kind of crazy with the nether particles as well. Do you guys reckon we should like keep the nether particles? Or does it make everything better if we get rid of those? It is kind of a sick dynamic for this. Would carpets work on top to hide it? I don't know if we like really gotta hide them. It doesn't really matter. If we see like a couple just from the top when we walk through here, it doesn't really ruin the room in any sort of way. Let's check with particles or the shaders off. Honestly, this works great. Katrina, yo! I am doing great. Thank you for asking. I hope you're doing great yourself. If you like Naked and Afraid, I got some good news for you. I'm not really gonna go in depth, but that's gonna make a comeback this year. Okay, guys, you were saying lanterns. Is there anything else we really like for these rooms? Nikolaj, crazy that a little over a month ago there was none of these mountains. Dude, that is crazy. Like, just straight up for everyone, I think. Maybe we just elevate these a little bit. Okay. This goes... These have to be full blocks as well. There's... Wow. Peak contribution here. That's what that just says bald. €3. Dude, thank you for the 3. That is such a good message. We're gonna put Glenn May in the book as a bonus name. Everyone knows that mountains only take a month to form, not millions of years. This is true. It's true. It was all a hoax. Can't believe people used to fall for that. You know what, guys? I think maybe we just make the next room first. I'm not entirely sure on what I want to put in here. I'm not entirely sure we really need much. I think it does like a lot of what we want, like this. I am gonna have to go to the storage though, because we need some more dirt. Well, I know, right? Asher, welcome into the stream. Creeping vines? You mean the crimson ones? Let's do this. I really gotta think on a better entrance into the storage. This is like actually embarrassing. Portal design itself is sick. I'm so happy with that one. I think that is like a great contribution to the world. Just having like a sicker standard portal. Honestly, guys, I think this room works great. We just take our stuff, move on to the next one. Which means that we actually have to like build a full-on room. And that means we gotta figure out where the next one goes. And I think to do that, we just drop down here. So there's a few portals here. This one goes to the Deep Slate Mines, where the tunnel bore is. I'm just gonna leave that. This one is just a functional portal. That is my creeper farm. This is my guardian farm output. That is the ocean monument. That one needs an actual location. You need to hint something from the other side of the room. How could you decorate things to hint that as a storage portal? Something with an ender eye, I suppose, but I don't know if we're there just yet. I actually have to look for the comment file. Okay, so this here. Yo, let's get rid of this one stuff in here. I don't really like that. Okay, the portal could be down there. I think if the portal's down there, then maybe this is where the entrance is. Are the firefly bushes burnable? I don't think so. I honestly... Intuitively, I would say no, but there's like no good reason. Maybe they are. Want me to find out, right? Okay, so I think maybe, guys, we can use this place as an entrance. Will we make all the portals in the interior of the exterior of the mountain? So, guys, we could literally go both ways with those. The reason that I'm going interior here is I want to keep this side of the mountain range pretty open. And then here, we're going to have more, like, actual structure decoration. But for right now, what I want to do is, like, that is the mission for today. I just want to make it so where all the portals are actually, like, we can use them in the way that they need to be used, you know? So this one here, I think we just remove this one and make a new one. But before we do that, maybe let me close this hole back up, and then we're gonna make sure that my portal kit is like still full of blocks, because I think it actually is starting to run a little bit dry. Okay, these should all be spawn proof. Montgomery pointing out, Looney wants someone to like the stream. It is you. Let me actually make a pinned comment for that. And a sip of water. Oh yeah, replenish the portal kit. I was like, why am I here? What do I need to do? Let me just make a new drop chest real quick. Okay, so portal kit, guys, is a sugar box that I have here. And I'm just gonna make sure that I replenish the blocks. There's no crying obsidian, and there's no obsidian in there anymore. Okay, the obsidian goes there. And then crying obsidian, I might actually be really, really low on that. Let me see if I can find a little bit of gold. Did we sort that last time? I think it's still in the auto sorter, but I didn't get to run it yet. Okay, so we need pale moss blocks for that cave in the corner there. And then, is this really running out of anything yet? I don't really think so. Maybe deep slate bricks? No, we're good. Well, like, it has at least 2 portals in there. Gotta get the drop chest back, though. Infinity Shadow is a real little loony supporter. He'll find his way back. He'll find his way back. Is the gold beacon local to you now? The gold beacon has been traded. As in, has been just taken apart. Okay, I think, guys, this has a deep slate ceiling, but we can actually work from a pale moss floor. I was literally considering whether I was gonna let this guy live, but it's just not the move. Okay, I think what you do here, guys, is remove this entire portal, except for the bottom line. Oh, dude, wait. Guys, I don't actually have the schematic for the portal right now. Now that is kind of okay. It doesn't really matter. I just need to check out one that we've already built and at least understand the floor plan for it. We'll build the portal in a couple days when Lightmatica updates. Oh, dude, it's bigger than I expected. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 10 wide, and then 9 deep. Bit of an oval shape. That seems counterintuitive, but I think I can make it work. Okay, so this should be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Not at all what I should have done. Okay, that should be 10 wide. And then what I meant by the oval shape, it's like this. But then it goes out to the staircase part. Burnto, see you later, dude. Thanks for dropping by. It's literally just this. That's the staircase part coming out. Now I think what I want to do, guys, is sort of keep this portal location free on the top of that. So let me dump some stuff that I don't need. He is like dodging and weaving. He really didn't want to play. Dude, another one. Guys, my mods are literally here today. Like, they only showed up to roast me. They have no other intentions whatsoever. Okay, so we'll leave this sit here. Excuses? No, dude. Piglin was just better than me. Mario, welcome to the stream. I shouldn't need to do that though, Fire. Just saying. Thank you. RB Mushrooms, welcome in. Guys, can somebody take voice mode? Thank you. Okay, then the portal's gonna go here, guys, and we need to have like a line sort of curving up towards right there. What are we doing today? Guys, today is the first day that we actually start using the Nether Hub. What I mean by first day that we start using it is that up until this point, we've sort of been building like the terrain framework, right? But all the portals are still under the hub. So today we're getting the layout sorted to which portal goes out where, and where do we have staircases, where do we have access points. Literally the first day that we actually start using the build for what it's made for. Which is kind of sick. I've been looking forward to this. Look at this guy struggling with building no lazy medica. We're chilling. It's just that I'm not going to make like this portal design that we already fully designed. It's a waste of time. Like building mountains, Typhox? I don't know, dude. Like they make for good terrain foundation, but I don't consider myself like a mountain guy or anything. This whole build is just mountains? What is now? Let's take one of these. Actually, wait, I don't need any of this yet. Let me dump a bunch of stuff in here. Deep slate tiles we'll use. The breeze ball backup box. Dude, that is a beautiful alliteration that can go in there. Apples, maize. Looney would struggle to climb the mountains. The breeze balls would help so much. Oh, little Looney. Yeah, he's a bit small. The mountains are pretty big. Okay, this one goes back in here. I also need stuff. Let me get a sugar box. You're a great caveman. Dude, what a compliment. Straight up calling me a caveman. So guys, we have one cave on the other side, and then the room that I just flew out of. That one is more going to be like an actual room. So it might have like a archway entrance and then decorated inside. Whereas this one is more natural cave style. Okay, so we need the stuff here. We're going to use this a fair bit. And then we need pale moss blocks. I think that is how we go and develop it. So we need a little bit of this. A little bit of this. A little bit of this. I'm so waiting for both like Medica to come back, but also Flashback to come back, and Mini Hut to come back. And what I mean by come back is we don't have any of those right now, on account of 121.5 just being out. So the mods are not updated yet. Okay, we'll go over here. Will I build something below the roof? Eventually, yes, but for now, we just gotta get, like, my portals functional. Like, I don't want to have to go there, all the way over there, when I want to go to World Spawn. Has to be way easier than that. This one is gonna, like, stay in the same place-ish, and that's just because there's, like, the ceiling is really low here. That one, I think I'm gonna put it on the mountain, maybe. We'll see. Let me actually check it right now. This one is actually, like... This one is interesting. This one might end up on a build on top. It's a world spawn portal, so I want it easily accessible. I want players to, like, if you go through that portal, I want you to walk out onto the Nether Hub, not into a cave, I think. This first time seeing the Nether Hub and around it, and it just blew my mind. Dude, it's just like still a preparation phase. I can't wait to like show you guys what it's gonna turn into. But like the design doesn't exist yet. As in, I have an idea in my mind, but that is it. Okay, I think from right around here, we're gonna start integrating stuff. Okay, I need to rise a little bit quicker there. Where does this portal go to? The one that we're currently working on? Ocean Monument. We're actually in the mountainside there, which is kind of cool. Okay, that's a way better connection. You want to see some of the mods builds? Maybe they want to show it. If they do, keep an eye out for levers in weird places. Like, I could use that as ammunition. I really, really could. Guys, WoW has very little faith in your reviews. You think like the only thing you guys want to do is roast. I don't think it's true, probably, but it does tell me a lot about where your head's at, WoW. See, welcome to the stream. And Morian, welcome in as well. Guys, I want to know how tall this portal is before we do anything else, so I actually got to check that. Why is my YouTube logo reversed? That's a good question, because it actually aligned better with a lot of stuff. It's a very weird change. It might feel crazy for a second, until it doesn't. Okay, so wait, that is one. Let me see, that is one block high. Yeah, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I gotta check if I actually have that height in the other place. YDQ, what is the progress? Well, let me show you from the outside. Like, this, things are actually, things are sick here. Okay, the mountains are done. Entire area looks crazy. But now we gotta figure out, like, the looks of these portal rooms. And what I mean with portal rooms is just anywhere where there's a portal that goes from one build to another. This here is gonna be the storage room. So if you go through this portal, it will put you at the storage side. But there's still a lot of portals under the roof, and we're gonna find those and figure out where their portal access is gonna be. The one we're just working on is here, and it's actually gonna be crazy busy in here if we keep flying around. Guys, I know what we're gonna do. We're gonna make a new sword. I'm so done with the knockback. Dude, there's so many piglins in there. That should be enough to get him down. Should we do that right now? The sword? I think we should. I'm gonna, like, burn all my levels, though. Don't I have a mob switch? I don't really like them in hardcore. They go a bit against the essence of the game for me. So I've never built one, and I'm never going to build one. Wait, guys, we can actually, like, I need some stuff. Let's go portal room or storage room. I can make a new sword until I get, like, a netherite ingot, because we're gonna make a netherite right away. So I want to have one that has everything except for knockback, because knockback is, like, it's nice. Wait. How is our mom here? That would be so easy to fix. Oh, these two. Wait. Not there, not there. Make a wooden perfect sword? No, dude. Okay, guys, let's get some stuff. I want to go bed bombing for this. So much progress, QWERTY? Yes, dude. Could you repeat? Wow. Oh, wow, scared for something that's never gonna go wrong. Ah, that's fine, that's fine. I need wool. And then I need some logs. Let's get them from the tree farm. What is launcher craft? Is it like a April 1st thing? I don't know what it was. I saw it. Looked like it could be. Maybe in here. I didn't actually look at Minecraft yesterday. I was just organizing stuff, so I haven't not seen the April 1st update. This should honestly just work. Let's go to Golden Helmet. Also, guys, I need fire rest, so we're gonna go past the main base. Smite, Sweeping Edge, Unbreaking, Mending. Smite, Sweeping Edge, Fire Aspect, Looting, Unbreaking, Mending. I do think we should get Fire Aspect. I might actually have like a really good sword good to go. Why no sharpness? Smite is way better. And the reason Smite is way better, I do actually have a sharpness sword that I use sometimes when we go fight piglins or maybe shulkers. Trial chambers if it's just breeze farming. But Smite does a lot of one-hit kills that sharpness just won't get you. Okay, let me see. That's the horse armor stuff. Diamond swords. Let's see what we have to work with. To have a map in your head to navigate through the multiple portal rooms to get where you want to go. How fast is mind-blowing? It's just playing in a world for a long time, I think. Okay, so this is exactly what we don't want. The knockback. This one is really good. No, that has knockback on it too. Do I have no smite swords whatsoever? I do have a smite book, I'm pretty sure. What is the best sword here? Sword. Beautiful. Sword. Oh, smite mending. That's a good source. And then... ideally, I want to get one that has looting. That one is a bit tricky to get sometimes. I don't know why this one is here, but it's a terrible sword. Maybe we just go books from here. Yellow, hey dude. Okay, guys, let's check the books I have. Mending to sword, looting. that like might be the perfect way to do it, but it makes zero sense just looking at it. I have no idea what to do. Guys, just falling through this dropper now, like, it's starting to sometimes have these weird moments where it sort of settles in, like how much fun we've made it to play in this world over the past like year or two. You guys remember when there wasn't even a dropper in the castle? We had to fly through the outside of the mountainside, and now it's like traveling through the end, traveling through the Nether. Wait, do I actually have the books here? This one is looting 3. That's big. Unbreaking. Not on there, I think. Sharp 5. Maybe there are still some books in a weird chest in a storage room. Let's go back there. Grown together for real? Yeah, dude. Septum Sugarcraft have a really good guide on what? On getting a sword? It doesn't really matter. Like, we don't have to optimize for it. I'm pretty stacked for resources. There was this one world that I had. Whenever I got a fully enchanted tool, it would fall into the end void. You made a rule for yourself that you can only have like partially finished weapons and stuff. Yo, AJ, welcome in. Guys, we need a marker here on the outside. Like, we really do. So I can find this one a little bit easier. What is that marker? Is it just a bit of glowstone in a wall or something? We'll get it on the way back. We'll do a loop. How many total hours invested in the world? Let's check the stats. Where's the time played? 97.34 days. 100 days. 100 days is 2,400 hours. So we're almost there. 2,300-ish. Okay, I think there's books here. Maybe not anymore. Maybe I just got everything over. Then we have to actually enchant some books, which is kind of crazy, but... Marcus Palmer, welcome in, dude. Thank you. Guys, I feel like I've just relocated the books to somewhere I don't remember, and it might be the starter house. Let me check that one out. It wouldn't make sense, though. They should have been put in the enchanting room. Big milestone incoming with 100 days played? True. Bigger milestone, Morin, is that next week, Thursday, guys, is going to be like the 3-year anniversary of the world. And next week, Thursday, is like actually going to be a 6 stream. It's going to be a really big moment in what we're doing. And I like, put it in your calendar. You don't want to miss that one. Time since last death is 97 days. Did you die with a totem the last time so long ago? Is that what the stat shows? No, what the stat shows is just when the world got started, because that's what it generates as a data point for that thing. So it's the same as time played, essentially, in the hardcore world. I literally don't know where I left my enchanted books. We're just gonna enchant new ones. Which might, like, grind all my levels. I don't know. So we still need... We have looting. We need fire aspect. We need smite. Mending is easy. Oh, mending is on there. We need sweeping edge. I had that on the sword. I'm going to take that sword. To clarify, it was actually just a sad skill issue. What were you struggling with? Massive stream for 100 days played. I don't know why, but that does not feel like a particularly big milestone. I guess that it like technically is. I'm just gonna walk around here. I didn't feel like popping another rocket. Oh my god, I have a sugar with swords with me. Dude, I thought I put that back. Okay, sweeping edge goes over there. This one is sweeping edge and fire aspect. Guys, wait. Sweeping edge, fire aspect. Smite and mending, unbreaking and looting. Smite, sweeping edge, fire aspect, looting and brandly. So the only thing I need is smite 4. And then we can make smite 5. Crazy. Apparently it was that easy. I just wasn't paying attention. 100 days, always a third of a year sitting in front of your PC playing Minecraft. While that is true, I think the reason that it feels like an obscure milestone is just because it's hidden in your stats, you know? It's not a number that I like see all the time. Why do we need a new sword? Because I don't want to have knockback on there, I think. So I want to try it out. One good thing about this season is that Looney shows you had learned from season 1. Prevent that from easily happening again. True. Although Val really likes to think that I'm actually gonna die because I suck at the game, and then AJ really likes to think that I'm just not careful enough. The thing about WoW though is like I am not careful enough. That part is true. But I'm not like, wow, how cracked at Minecraft are you? Okay, how do we... I'm looking for smite on a sword. I actually have been an idiot. And I should have just taken one of those swords to unenchant and just roll it till it's... Dude, I'm doing so many laps between my starter house and my base, and my starter house and my base, and my starter house and my base. We're gonna get there, guys. I promise. At least it's a fun trip to make. Like that. There's that. I need one blank sword to just get smite 4. It's gonna be so much easier. There was a thin bridge connecting the Enderman farm to the main island. Didn't have an elytra on. Dude, going to your Enderman farm without an elytra is crazy work. Guys, I don't like... Season 1, I spent a lot of time over the void. But I'm so uncomfortable if I have to go to the end right now. I keep checking my elytra durability. I just sort of expect my elytra to just disappear on me. I don't know. I just do not trust it. Let me actually roll this, and we'll just get it here. Sweeping edge? No. How are we getting sharpness 3 for level 30 enchant? Fire aspect? You know what, guys? I'm gonna go and actually do this at my base enchanting setup. This one is good, but I don't know if you guys know, the maximum enchant level that you can get is a level 39 enchant. It just doesn't show up as such. So it will show as level 30, but you can go a little bit higher than that. There's 3 bookshelves more that still help. Wait, is it? No, I think you can go level 34. There's 2 bookshelves more that you can do for 2 levels. Those 2 levels do not push you to level 34 enchants. They just give you slightly better odds at getting the rarer ones. Since I was getting smite 3 there, I feel like, or sharpness 3, I think sharpness 4, smite 4 are probably rarer enchantments. So I'm gonna try and get a little bit better odds so we don't need as many levels. I don't want to go back below 69 ever again. I feel like we finally made it past. Unbreaking 3. I feel like I'm gonna try like 5, and then I might roll on just a low level one. Or something else. Something that feels like it might not have sharpness on it. Well, actually anything that is not knockback or oh, dude, wait. That can go wrong 2 ways. I should probably not do that. It can go wrong by not giving me sharpness, but not giving me smite, giving me sharpness instead. But it can also go wrong by giving me knockback. What I could also do is try and roll perfect books instead. So, check the sword, check the book. I do think though that the quickest way to get it is just like level 1 swords though. And then unenchant, try again. Sharpness 4, that's the second time. I want smite. Give me smite. However, if there is a book like that has the right one, I should take that. Dang it. There we go. Okay. Guys, this is the one. The only thing we need here is no knockback. No knockback. Yes! Okay, nice. We're winning. Now, what we have is Smite 4, Sweeping Edge and Fire Aspect, another Smite 4 and Mending, Unbreaking, and Looting. So now we gotta combine that in a not stupid way. So Smite, probably, that is a 14 level combination. That is a 3 level combination. The books are probably cheap. I don't know what the not stupid way is. That is 12. That is 15. That is 6. I think we're gonna go with this. Okay, this one's too expensive. This one is solid. That is, I think, the sword we need. Everything except for knockback. Good stuff. We're on level 99. That's a win for me. That was a lot of levels. Now we need a netherite netherite ingot. Let me get a golden helmet on. Why do I not want knockback anymore? Okay, so here's the thing with why I'm getting a new sword, guys. I used to want knockback because knockback lets you push creepers like way out. And while that is really nice, because it just prevents creeper deaths, it does not help with something else. Like sometimes, or a lot of the time, you need 2 hits to kill a mob. However, if you're running... Am I gonna go TNT mine? Do I have the resource for that? Well, let's just go bad mining, it's fine. So if you want to kill a mob, you need to hit it twice. If that first hits just pushes the mob like way away from you, it kind of sucks. It just makes it harder to get a kill. And that's what we're solving right now. I want to get a fire res potion. We just need 4 ancient debris. Oh my god, no, Rick, what an investment, dude. That is strong behavior right there. Powerful move. Okay, let's turn these shaders off and find a way to or a place to bed mine. Probably in here. Wow, Mickey. What a interesting piece of advice there. Wow, okay, that was unexpected. But also it makes sense. We're somewhere in the in the mines. Infinity dude, thank you for another 5. I like knockback. Same in a cave mining diamonds. Can hit the mobs away, mine peacefully. Find it super helpful. I did for a little while, but I think like after a bit of PvP practice, I think I want to prioritize just getting kills. I think I'm just gonna go towards the end here and then work from there. Okay, that's one. Oh, let's tank the fire damage. All we need is 4, guys. Should we get netherite for the pickaxe as well? I feel like maybe the only reason is that I would go no is just like we just know that I'm just gonna break it, you know? Yo! Okay, winning. Is this a valid new tunnel? I think it is. Though bed mining for netherite is such like a vintage feel. I kind of like it. I've not done that like a lot at all, but like season 1 vibes. Looney 1,000 days to know netherite beacon? Dude, I don't care. The only circumstance under which I'm gonna get a netherite beacon is if I lose a bet that 122 is not the end update. But I do think I'm winning that bet, so no netherite beacon. What percentage chance do I think I'm gonna win? I would say like 65, something like that. Honestly, I think it's way more than 65. 65 is just a modest response. I think like the actual chance that we get an end update is like, I don't know, dude, like 85. I'd be so surprised if we don't. What is my favorite band? Gummy bear? I don't really have one. Did I try the April Fool's update? No, I didn't play any Minecraft yesterday. I heard good things about it. They really stepped it up last year, and I think this is a thing now. Cooking up better updates than the actual update. Dude, I so disagree with that, but people just love to hate, you know? Dude, I wanna have it like work better though. This bed mining. I mean, it does something, but how do I have one cinnamon roll so far? Oh, dude, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna switch my actual. Oh, I have two. One from just mining. That's true. I'm gonna switch to my netherite helmet because I'm actually gonna blow up the golden one if I keep using it. Guys, I like if I run into a piglin right now that wants to attack me, I have a massive advantage over season 1. I do not have a shield in my hold bar, so I can't like actual fumble switch and just get killed. It's not in the cards right now. That is like very good tech. Don't have a shield. Oh my god, the shield was so good, but like the switch out killed me. You know what actually killed me, season 1? A complete and utter lack of skill. Dude, those are some good stats. Okay, this is a long tunnel. I feel potential here. We're gonna get something. We're gonna get something. Maybe not here, though. Bro, can you actually, like, explode one of these guys and get them all mad? That'd be super fun. I hope that happens. half my mod call just went like, what? Dude, just give me some ancient debris. We just need 2 ancient debris, guys. That is all. I do apologize. They're actually called cinnamon rolls. Oh my god. Lava lake much. Dude, that was the most lava I've ever seen come down from one explosion. Okay, I take it back. That is the most lava I've ever seen now from one explosion. Hey, that's what we needed. Wouldn't the end crystals be better? Yeah, I guess. And dude, end crystals? I've never actually thought about end crystals, but end crystal mining goes kind of hard, I imagine. But like, end crystal mining, like, it sounds very dangerous, but you just gotta stand under the end crystal. You gotta know a little bit about crystal, and that's it. But I don't actually, Penny Gray, welcome in. Am I okay? I am doing great. How about you? Are you okay? The reason that I'm bad mining is I only needed a tiny bit, and I actually wasn't looking to go find a resource for it. Also, I'm running a little bit low on gunpowder, which is not an issue. I just would have to spend some time in my creeper farm, and I don't really feel like doing it. I will say, like, it would probably be worth it to spend the time we just spent bad mining sending in the creeper farm instead. But oh well. Hey, we found more ancient debris. I already have the 4 I need. Should I... cinnamon rolls. Guys, I'm sorry for calling things by the wrong name. Should I just head out of here? You guys reckon we're done? Or you guys really want to get a netherite pickaxe well? Three more for netherite pick, just get it. Dude, I'm so bugged out by these fire take damage things. I'm just gonna get fire res. Hey, there's another 2. Guys, AJ is saying in the mod call that this is essentially 3 more ancient debris that I'm getting to get a netherite picks that I might as well throw in the void because I'm actually gonna break it eventually. And that is actually true. Like, that's full on valid. Hey, but there... Dude, how did my luck turn so quick from, like, actually terrible to we get this many close together? I feel like the RNG just balanced out. Also, just let me get rid of these beds because, like, actual death traps in here. I think I just dig up, essentially. See ya, fire. Thanks for the help, dude. Okay, we're on the bottom of a lava lake, which is a great place to be. I think I can literally just fly around for a tiny little bit, and I'll just find where I need to go. Is this the Soul Sand Fortress? Dude, I'm so close to, like, where all my stuff is. I just don't know where. I feel like I've seen all this terrain, like, multiple times. So on one side of this area, guys, is the fortress where I built my blaze farm, and on the other side is where the Nether hub. I gotta find one of the two, and then I know where the other one is. Okay, I know where we are. This is the fortress. And then I don't exactly know where the route is, but there's a crazy route that goes right in between here. I'm gonna see if I can find it. Dude! Guys, this is actually history. Anybody remember this little bridge? This is the first bridge I made in the Nether ever. And this is where I got down into a boat, or with a boat, and I landed here. And then I stood right around here and I looked around and spotted the fortress pillar right there. That's actually history, dude. I think we gotta go maybe over here. Guys, I told you it was a crazy shortcut, but this is the shortest way to actually get to Nether Hub area. History of Looney's World? Yeah, dude. Okay, do I have a furnace here? Maybe here. Wait. No, let me just go to starter house. So Keto, when will the 7,000 day movie be out? I'm not gonna make a 7,000 day movie. I'm gonna start working on a Nether Mountain movie. Movie video. And then I don't know if I'm gonna post that one. I might not. I might actually sort of put it all together in a Nether Hub video. Because I think it will make for like a way cooler video than 7,000 days. I ungooped that, wow. Do I have a functional gold farm? Udu, yeah, that thing in the middle of the Nether Hub, the Nether core, that is a gold farm. I can't believe that I'm actually burning oak planks here. What the heck? There's lots of coal here. Why? Okay, there's a bunch of netherite scrap left from last time, actually. I probably need more gold. Yeah, let me empty out the gold farm output. Does it have functional output? Yeah, dude. I actually need a couple gold blocks, so I'm gonna go there right now, and then you can see. I did like empty it out on this 7k day farm or a 7k day stream, so don't expect a ton of resources there, but there's gonna be a couple blocks. Am I worried about the sub count? And the guy? No, not really. It's it makes sense because it's a little old subs, but at some point during this year, that's gonna turn around. And you guys are gonna be here to witness it. It will be a good time. And it will be the actual Revoluni that we've been working for. Output for gold farm is here in the main base. Dude, there's 2 stacks in there. That is way more than I expected. Looney, what is the easiest way to get stacks of emerald now? Alex? Dude, I honestly don't really know. It used to be raid farms, but I've never used those. The thing I always just used is villager trading. But so the way I played it is I just use a lot of my... whenever I have to fix something, Elytra or whatever, I just trade pumpkins and melons from the auto crop farms. And they just give me back my XP for mending and stuff. And that, by extension, also gives me all the emeralds. Do you have a plan on how you're going to get these subs? I do. This year is going to go crazy, guys, but you got to give it some time. Good things do take time. But my plans for the year are crazy. I've been working on things for November already. Okay, there's actually 3 netherite ingots. Now that I come to think of it, it's like maybe I have some left. I don't. It's fine. We'll leave the gold there. Oh, we need upgrade templates, of course. Dude, do I have the diamonds for it here? Okay, that's 2. MICY, dude, thank you again for gifting a membership. Went out to Mr. Kingslayer. Let me put you guys in the book. Okay. Then we gotta upgrade this sword. Dude, I hate that we still gotta name it. Like, that's gonna be a bunch of levels. At the very least, it's gonna... Ooh! Guys, we can put this on an armor stand, right? The sword? Is that only a bedrock thing? Dang it. Okay, item frame instead. Do I have an item frame somewhere? Or do we just craft it? I got all the stuff. Let me just get him. Okay, wait. Smite Reign Supreme V1. Dude, 16 levels to name a sword is crazy work. I think I'll just do that instead. 16 levels to name a sword? Oh my... Actually not okay. 16 levels to name a freaking pickaxe. Stop. Back to level 75. Oh my god, guys. Falling leaves, though. Dude, we lost so many levels. I just thought I was past like 69 region. We're back to 75. That's wild. Did I misspell Supreme? Oh my god, Sumpre! Smite Reign Sumpre! It's not even close! We're going down under 69. Dang it. Guys, I cannot for the life of me have a sword that is called Smite Reign Sumpre. I just can't. It's like, no. There's no way. Oh my god, that is so cursed. Keep it. No! No. Guys, if you're in the meme making business, you might want to write this down. I heard rumors there's a meme competition sometime soon, so you might want to keep that one in the chamber, if you know what I mean. Smite Reign Sumpra. I was looking at it, I was like, something feels weird, but I can't quite figure out what it is. It's probably fine. Oh my god. Smite Reign Sumpra. Dude, actually so cursed. Smite Sumpra. It doesn't sound like it rains Sumpra if you say it like that. Guys, I cannot see what you're saying anymore because ad blocker wanted to tell me how good it's been and how many ads it's blocked. That is a crazy pop-up. I literally pay you guys to not see that. What do you mean? I know there's free ad blocker. Okay, wait. Smite, Rain, Sumper. We gotta fix that. That is option, like, the first thing we gotta do. Dude, it's gonna be stupidly expensive now. Dude, how did I get it so wrong? Infinity Dude, thank you very much for a $2 dono again. Fun fact, did you know Looney needs to sort something? No! Oh my god. Dude, I don't even know where to go now. I'm so out of it. We're gonna put Penny Gray in the book as a bonus name. You can do this! Penny, thank you for the vote of confidence. I really needed that there. Did you guys see how much I hesitated during that naming process? Like, I was actually a little scarred from what just happened. I think we put Smite, Reign Supreme B1 in the starter house. I'm not gonna put Sumpra in the book. No Sumpra in the book. I'm not letting it go. Definitely, please. Sky Triangle Sumpra. That is even worse. And now just 2 levels to get, and we're good. I didn't want to do it again. Penny, do not share your age online. Internet safety and all that. Okay, where do we put the sword? Up there? Villager, these nitwits actually tried to push me away from there. Dude, everybody's like in that corner. It's crazy. Oh, 69 some for soon. All of this is so cursed. Guys, I wanna test the sword. In a trial chambers. It's not ideal for there, but it should already be better, and I just wanna get a feel for it. Starter House has become some sort of compressed museum. It has, and I really like that. The wins, what did you miss? Nothing, absolutely nothing. There's nothing to happen in this stream. You don't need to know anything. There's no new words or anything, no new lingo, no hashtags, no memes whatsoever. Oh my god, this stream was cursed. I just got like the recap of all the memes. Oh my god. Let me heal my Elytra. I don't want to also fall out of the sky right now. I feel like I have to actually really minimize any future mistakes I might make during this stream. Sumpra. Oh my god. I don't know why Sumpra... Well, no. Okay, guys, I was gonna say I don't know why Sumpra ranks so high for me on the cursed list, but it's pretty obvious why Sumpra ranks so high on the cursed list. That is like... How did I do that? How did I actually... Insane. I couldn't find my pickaxe because it's Nether right now. Should we call the city around the castle just Sumperville? No! Why did you say yes, Nina? That's a wrong. No, that's a wrong reaction. That's not what. No. How many items do I have? All of them. Where did that fireball go? Okay, I think we're chilling with it. Definitely gonna rewatch stream. You really don't need to. It wasn't that interesting. Don't worry about it. Sumperville? No. Maybe just Sumpra. It kind of sounds like a city anyway. Sumpra Village. Zeppy, welcome in. 7K days, W. Yes, dude, we got there. Andrew, thank you for the 280. I think I understand the assignment. And we're gonna put Mari in the book as a bonus name. I called you Mario earlier on the stream. I just still have no idea like how to handle your name. It's confusing. LA, welcome in. First day of holidays. To be honest, I don't know what to do. That is that makes a little sense for a first day of holidays. It's a sensible way to feel right now. What up, Mr. Breeze? Wait, where are you? Oh my god, their eyes are so cool, initiators. I brought a new sword that is not necessarily gonna destroy you faster than the other one because that one had sharpness on it, but oh, this is actually gonna make a big difference, guys. You know what the main reason is that I'm switching the sword? A partial reason is that it will allow me to just kill things faster. But the other part of it, which is maybe even bigger, is it's gonna allow for better PvP practice while I'm PvEing. Because like now, you can actually sort of the timing that you use on combos when you're playing PvP, it's gonna be similar to how I have to fight right now. And that just doesn't work if you have knockback. So I think this is gonna improve my PvP aim and timing a little bit while we just play PvE. And that is free trading. Hey, what is this place? It's called a trial chamber, and it's a new addition to the game where you can actually fight pretty sick mobs. Now, I get that right now it looks extremely modded and crazy. Let me turn off the shaders. This is what the breezes actually look like without their crazy lit up eyes. I don't know what you're saying, wow, but it doesn't really sound like something I have to do something with right now. It's crazy that I called the trial chambers new. No, dude, it's not. If somebody asks what is this place, it's an appropriate answer. Because it is newish. You can easily not have seen it. Am I planning to watch a Minecraft movie? I'm actually gonna see it tonight. And I'm stoked. I'm gonna leave for dinner after stream. We're gonna go out and have noodle soup at a street food place. And then from there, go and watch a movie. Actually, really stoked. It's gonna be a good night. Guys, I have 22 ominous trial keys and 22 normal trial keys. I feel like I should do something with that soon. I just don't know what I want from the trial chambers anymore, though. Maybe a wind burst, more of it. Calling you Mary is fine? Okay, that is good to know. That is good to know. What is the name of the Nether texture pack? Eric, it's just complementary shaders. Like, I don't really have different texture packs. Sun Pro tech time. Sun Pro's kinda sick. It did well. Wavelet Walkman, I can indeed fly. You can fly in water? Yes, dude. The only requirement is you enter the water in flying mode. You can't start flying in the water. You can start flying on the water surface, but not in the water. That's sort of the idea. Is it already out in the Netherlands? Here in Belgium, it comes out on the 4th. Yeah, it's actually different per region, which is kind of interesting. But just it's out here. Oh, guys, this is gonna be a good addition, this sword. Dude, you see how much chiller that was than before we went and got a new one? Against range mobs, it makes sense. No, against any mob, it makes sense. You just gotta be a little bit more effective in the fight. But it's... being able to kill things quicker is gonna help a lot. Guys, I think like literally there's lots of ways to look at whether one is better than the other in terms of having knockback or not having knockback. But yes, it is a preference thing, and the biggest actual thing to consider is like how does it fit your playstyle right now? And the thing is, for me, like, I just got better at playing a game, and I think if you're better damage output is a better choice. Because there's lots of ways to deflect damage and get away. Like, just like use a single wind charge and you're no longer under attack. There's so many you like Minecraft, bro? I more than like Minecraft. Guys, even this, I did not run away from the Hoglin, but he only got to hit me once because you can just... So there's one thing that it's easy to not consider. If you really the determining factor here, the thing that pushes you from one side of like, I don't think knockback is a good idea, to you should totally use knockback. You should totally use knockback if you're not familiar with PvP. Once you start getting better at PvP, I think you should absolutely add knockback. Or sorry, remove knockback. Because there is knockback in the game without the knockback enchantment. You just gotta learn how to control it better. Sometimes I don't want to kill mobs, I just want to get them away. Is what AJ is saying. Okay, so this is exactly what I'm saying. Like, I want to switch that mentality. Because for me, it used to be the same. But like, a lot of the time, if there's mobs right here, I have to kill them. I can't just ignore them and keep building. A lot of the time, that doesn't work. Okay, guys, what we're doing here is I want to have a cave here where there's a portal in the middle. And that portal, I already sort of laid out the foundation for where it needs to sit. I have a schematic for that, but like Medica's not out for 121.5 just yet. So I can't really build that schematic. Because of that, I chose to wait for it for a little bit because it saves so much time to reconstructing it. Now, guys, there are some things that I've been designing for the next stage of the Nether Hub. And regardless of whether we get like Medica soon, I'm gonna build those things because I want to have them by next week. That means that, like, I might have to learn a design, which would be fine. Can I speed bridge? Yes, but I have Swift Sneak on my leggings, so we don't need to do it in any case right now. Game sort of does it for me. But yeah, I can speed bridge. Dartdale, welcome in. I hope you're doing good. Pure hatred for knockback from his mouth. What happened? No, it's just, I don't hate knockback. I'm saying that everybody who likes it is bad at PvP. No, that's not at all what I mean. Okay, so guys, knockback, like, it does not make sense from a PvP's perspective. Because, like, a player without knockback is going to be able to stay close to their target. Can we, maybe we should do a demonstration at the end of the stream. AJ, you wanna hop on Legacy and show how knockback hits work? We'll do it in, like, 20 minutes or something. The thing is, guys, like, there's different hits in Minecraft. And some of those hits do more knockback than others. That has nothing to do with the enchantment. And the thing is, when you're playing PvP, the way that the game works is if you have more velocity, if you have more speed, you're gonna have more range than your opponent. So you're gonna be able to hit them sooner before they can hit you. How that translates into how a PvP scenario works is if you can do a hit with a little bit of knockback, you can push your opponent back, so he's going backwards, while you're still moving forward. If you're moving forward, you have more speed, more forward momentum. So you have longer range, so you can hit them, but they can't hit you. This literally translates to a scenario where you have more range than the other player. And there's no... it's not a hack or whatever, it's just in the game, it's naturally how it works. But you have more reach than the other player. So you sort of want to optimize for that. And if you don't use those strats in survival, that doesn't really matter, because in survival you don't need them. But the thing is, like, if you want to be better in those PvP scenarios, the way you get better is by using those methods, you know? So right now in my survival gameplay, I just don't need it whatsoever, which means that I don't get in a lot of practice, because most of the time I'm playing survival. And that is mostly why I'm switching up my sword preferences. And I do think that it's going to work better as well, but that is secondary. The lesson Clownbear should have given his audience. I think, like, Clown's audience would be more PvP inclined, so a lot of people would know. Like, I don't think a lot of people would maybe use knockback, or a lot of people would not play a bunch of survival. I don't know. Maybe not. Clown is a great teacher, by the way. Guys, what we also really need back in terms of mods that aren't out for 1.21.5 yet, I really need my mini hut, because, like, we're gonna save so much time if I can see light levels here and do the spawn proofing a little bit easier. I think it's gonna get, like, the update at the same moment, because currently Light Medica and Mini Hut are updated by this same developer. Clown is very chill and also a highly skilled guy. Yeah, absolutely, 100% true. Both of those. He's a menace though, but in a good way. Okay, we'll get back here later. That wall works, like, that's fine. We need a bit of a stair set here. I think we'll get to that. Here, look, this piglin right now. It doesn't stand a chance. We can hit it twice and it's gone. With knockback, it comes running at you a second time. Turrets, welcome in. Hope you're doing good. Looney, does Clownbears also live in Utrecht? He used to live close, but now he doesn't. He lives in Canada now. Piglin PTSD? Nah, dude, it's wearing off. It's not nearly as bad as it used to be. Guys, you know what I should do? I should set up a different world and just like go play Bastions for a bit. As in actually just like run through them and like play in the Bastions, because I've never done that in hardcore. I gotta need like, I need the training, I need the exposure, I need to know how it works. And then because even now, guys, like I don't really go into the Bastions, right? But if I do accidentally end up in one, like I fall into a Bastion, like I'm in trouble because I don't know the situation. And that is like the biggest risk. Oh god, not the Bastion. Sorta, hey dude, welcome in, good to see you. Sorta, have you seen the project, like the mountain project finished? Omni-Man for Piglins got it? Piglins are done for, dude. Mateo, welcome in. What are we doing today? I can show you in a minute. Most of the stream we got a sword and then I gave it a great name. And it was like, I totally nailed that the first time. I immediately got the name right. You have not? Was gone for a while? Okay, guys, I was low-key waiting for Zorte's answer. So, we've done a lot of progress on the Nether Hub, and it's like, it's actually kind of crazy. But let's go through one of the rooms that is already decorated, or at least a little bit, because like a couple really sick things were added into the game. 121.5 update, and one of the things that got added were fireflies. You guys see all these crazy particles in this room? Don't mind the ones flying around me because I've been drinking. I've been sipping the trial almond juice. There's an Enderman in the flower pot. That's a thing that can happen. But so this is the way it's gonna work. We're gonna have all these portal rooms where we can go to different parts of the build. The build itself, or the terrain foundation for the build, looks like this. It's actually so sick. Let me turn the shaders off so you guys get an idea. With shaders, it's way much less dramatic. The peaks. The mythical fireflies, it's only taken them like 74 versions and we finally have them. You know Kaman 18? Everybody knows Kaman 18. Not personally though. Okay, I think we just gotta fill this bit in right now. There's some like light spots, or like spawnable spots right here, up on this wall I'm building on the backside. We'll get back to that when Mini Hut is back in the game. It's questions for all the mods, like all the mods that I use to play in the world. Dude, ask me again in like a week or two, and then I'll show you all the the moderators. Oh well, if you got questions for the mods, you gotta ask them the questions. The actual game mods that I'm using right now, the pack is kind of stripped. because not everything is out for 121.5 just yet. It's not exactly what I plan to do, but... Yeah, guys, you can't tell me that it's not better. No, knockback. It's way, way easier. I dropped some redstone here, but that's fine because all of this is decommissioned. We gotta take it down soon. Infinity Dude, thank you again for another 5. I'm willing to drop the Sumper thing, Looney, if you fix a door and a lever. Deal? Never. I don't respond to this bribery. This blackmail. It doesn't do anything for me. Dart Deal is gonna go in the book as a bonus name as well. It's a good deal. No, I'm not taking it. Not dropping it, Sombra. Nice. Yep. It was a fair offer, but I'm not having it. Bo, welcome in, dude. What is my favorite version of Minecraft so far? Black Belt in terms of update. 118 was such a big change for the game. That for me is a winner. Infinity, fair enough, dude. Go for it. Guys, I think like 118 was my favorite update. I'm really stoked on the potentiality of an end update. But even if we get that, I do think 118 is going to be my favorite update still. It would need to be so crazy for me to like... Having that increased build limit is wild. Echo Broski, dude, thank you for the $5 dono. You're amazing. Just thought you should know. Dude, thank you. That's such a cool message. Dude, I genuinely hope that you, like, just tell people on the street the same thing. That you occasionally just do that when somebody is awesome. Feel like that would creep people out? Dude, I do randomly sometimes tell people that they're actually really cool. Like, random people. So, not random people, but like people that I barely know, you know? And so either there's some interaction or they're talking to friends of mine. Oh, dude, Nina, you're right. Nina just said sometimes there's people in the training and I want to like tell them how actually cool they are. Like I do that occasionally. It's a risky thing because it feels super socially awkward. But I think it very much like it depends on the energy that you do it with. And like, how do you make that assessment of somebody just on the street that you don't know? It's just a certain, like, it's a way people carry themselves, you know? It's just like, and it can be so many things. It doesn't need to be cool looking. Maybe somebody's just having an awesome conversation with somebody else, and you just overhear a few things they say, and you're like, yes, dude. I feel like saying that is a socially risky thing to do, because some people like think it's weird, but like, honestly, guys, there's no harm in somebody thinking that you're just a weird person who said something weird to them. But like, there's a potential for it to actually hit home in a way that's cool. And then it could really make somebody's day, you know? I feel like that's, sometimes it's a risk worth taking. I had to, like, get over myself to start doing it. I never regret it. Like, I've never had somebody just like get mad or something or go like, dude, you're an idiot for saying that. Like, it totally happens that people don't really care, or they're like, okay, dude. But it's like, that doesn't matter. I mean, so you don't go up to someone with the... It's not about the reaction. It's just about like sharing how you feel in the moment. Work at food service, so kind of my job. Dude, nice. Yeah, I get that. That's a cool answer. Also, I heard something about Canada. I'm from Canada, so do you speak French? No, I have a bunch of friends in Paris. I can understand French a little bit, but I don't speak it. I'm from the Netherlands myself, and I've never been to Canada. This ledge here is a little weird. Like, it has all the same angles to it. Just ask because I want to know if there are people who have played in the Season 1 world. So while I had it, nobody has been in the Season 1 world whatsoever. But ever since I released the puzzle, people have been in there trying to solve it. As of this moment in time right now, as of today, it has never been solved. Adamono, welcome to the stream, dude. How long does that effect last for? 45 minutes. Let me actually turn off the particles because that looks crazy. Where do you find that? Particles. Dude, it's probably very specific. Trial omen. I love that you can turn off any type of individual particle. You can do that in vanilla. It's a sodium feature, but it's a good feature. I need more deep slate. I think I still have some. Oh, wait. That entrance was now locked. I'll go through here, I guess. That was some sketch fly. I can't believe I didn't run into anything. Want to solve it? Want to know what can I get as a prize if you solve it? The current prize for it is a unique version of that world. If it doesn't get solved by like beginning of next year, I might put an actual prize on it. After the 7,000 day stream or during, got a membership gifted, so that person is awesome too. But to be honest, all people that like the stream, etc. are cool people. Bo, yes, dude. Can I say what fireworks I used for Nether Hub in Season 1? Dude, lots of different ones. As in, like, you're looking at the dispenser and you're asking me if I still remember what I put in there. If that is the question, then the answer is I have no clue. When was the first time I ever played Minecraft? Like 5 years ago. That's crazy to me still. Like, still 5 years feels like nothing. Just because of how much, like, I've experienced a lot of things in and with this game, if that makes sense. I can't believe all of those fit in 5 years. Have I played OG Minecraft? No, I just had never tried it. I wasn't around back then. Well, we all know that's not true, AJ. What should you do to solve it? There's just one video that's the starting point, and it's got a treasure hunt in its title. It's on my channel. That's like the starting point. Zachary, dude, thank you for the $2 dono. I really missed the 7K day stream, but congrats. Zachary, have you seen the mountains finished? Otherwise, I'll quickly fly outside for you. Dude, I never know. My chat is pretty small on my screen. I never know if it's 1 L or 2 L's in the middle of your name. Feather's gonna go in as a bonus name. Wait, solve what? Puzzle of season 1. I can't repeat like everything. I've just been yapping about it for 10 minutes. You've not seen it? Okay, let me give you shaders because it's the best experience. Place is actually looking sick now. And one of the portal rooms is now set up. Oh wait, guys, we gotta get that glowstone I was talking about. Let me actually go to base real quick. When did I finish? Like the stream before the before Saturday, which I didn't stream on Friday. I played one handcore on Thursday, so Wednesday last week. It was a week ago. Crazy. I finished the mountains, and then on Saturday we polished and finished it up. Elia, welcome to the stream. Every time I watch a stream, I regret not having watched more streams in the past. Yo, that is such a cool thing to say. Thank you. Guys, headphone warning for the minecarts. Guys, I'm getting more and more used to like having those portal designs in the world, and they are such an upgrade from just having the 3x2s. When is 7,000 day video? Feather? I'm not gonna make it. I'm gonna make a Nether Hub video in full when I finish a project. And I'm gonna work on a mountain video right now, but I don't know if I'm gonna post it yet, because I think it's probably gonna be better content if I sort of combine it into one video. Oh wait, I forgot something. I wanted to put some glowstone in the wall here, so we can actually see the entrance, because I don't know exactly where it is. It's there. Is that the move? All these walls are going to be like so thin. I think yes. That might be the move. Ah, some pro. Jonas, you think I should feed the algorithm more if I want to be seen? You're right, you're right. We're figuring it out though. We're figuring it out. I do think we're on the right path with the content and how to make it. Okay, there's like not a lot of places in these walls where I actually have room to really set in anything. Dude, that is crazy. I did not expect that to be the outer layer. There's different ways to like feed the algorithm though. Make a glowstone vein. The thing is, like, all these walls are 1 block thick. Have I ever made a world eater for a project? No, not really a world eater. I've made a tunnel bore to get like all the blocks for this. I did like remove a bunch of the world with the TNT flying machines. Let's check without the... Have I heard about the Farlands? Yes, but I've never gone there. Oh my god, the aim. Is the PvP still happening? I don't think we actually need to demonstrate it. It's oh my god. The sound. Why are there so many? Oh, because they're picking up each other's boots. Arcuna, how can it build so well? It's like everything, dude. Just do it more. And I've been a designer for years. Outside of Minecraft too. Oh, he's running for it. It gets so busy here because everything is spawn proof. Piglin was hacking. The one that acted like Neo in the Matrix. Yeah, he was kind of unhinged. Beef, welcome in. Hey, Looney, are you going to watch a Minecraft movie? Dude, yes, literally tonight. I'll tell you guys tomorrow how I feel about it. Okay, that's one side. Guys, I think we're gonna complete the rest of the room tomorrow, or maybe I'll grind it pre-stream and we just pick it up from here. Or from there. I actually gotta start heading out because I got dinner plans. Wait. And then Minecraft movie at... What time are we seeing it? 8, I think. It is... Is it 8? Yeah, Minecraft movie at 8. It's 6 right now, so we really gotta go and get dinner. Brian, welcome to the stream, dude. We're just about wrapping up. I just gotta go to the Hall of Fame. And then before we call it for today, guys, I want to put a bunch more of you guys... in the book for today, and then the book goes into the library. Library, by the way, is like almost full. We have room for 8 more books. I don't know if I'm even gonna fill those 8. Brian Osei is gonna go in the book. We're gonna put turrets in the book. We're gonna put Papa Zeke in the book. Razor makes it in. We're gonna put in Beef. Nice. I'm going to watch tomorrow night. Yo, dude, have a good one already. Hope you enjoy it. I think I will. We're gonna put Dragon in. We're gonna put the Frick in. We're gonna put in It's Crayfish. Was Kelvin in the book? Because I actually went over your name a few times because I feel like you're in. But you might not be. I don't think you are. We're gonna put Kelvin in the book. Void 77 says Sumpra. Good contribution. We're gonna put Elia Lehmann in the book. I tried to go for your name in English and it doesn't really make sense, and then I'm like, wait, what should it be? But I think that's probably close. We're gonna put Volca in the book, and we're gonna put in Rico Costa. The stream was Sumpra? Dude, the stream was Sumpra. Absolutely. April 2nd, 2025. First April stream, guys. This is gonna be a great month. We're gonna do some really, really cool stuff. Next week, Thursday, is the 3-year anniversary of the world, which is crazy. So we're going to do a long stream then. For right now, though, we're going to call it here. Guys, thank you for hanging out. I hope you enjoyed it. See you tomorrow. Same time, same place. Until then, have a great rest of your day. And Looney, out.